Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. This is episode 110 of the FIFA 17 My Player Career. As you know, the transfer window has just closed and we have stayed at Arsenal. We had a few decent offers come in the summer, but none that we really wanted to take up on, and we was hoping for a couple more. We're in the last few hours of transfer deadline day, but nothing really came through. The only Celta Vigo and Seville, so we ended up rejecting them, deciding to stay at Arsenal until January. We are still on the transfer market, of course, so we're still listed. We will get some offers in January, hopefully anyway. And then maybe if Bayern Munich come in, I know a couple of you asked why did I reject Bayern Munich. I didn't really want to go to Germany just yet, and we did go to Bayern Munich in our last My Player Career, so I was hoping to, if we was going to go to Germany, I would prefer to go to Dortmund or one of the smaller clubs over there. I didn't really want to go to Bayern Munich, but if they do come in for us in January, then I think I will maybe go there. Chelsea also offered for us as well, but we couldn't go to Chelsea surely, especially when we had them in the Community Shield in the next day. So we decided to stay at Arsenal. Like I said, we're going to work our arse off here, try and get Arsenal to the top of the table before we leave, and then hopefully they can go on and win the trophy and the league at the end of the season, and hopefully we can do that with our new club as well. No matter who we are going to be going to, hopefully we have a good season anyway. Either way, I don't think we'll be staying at Arsenal for the whole season, but you never know. We'll just have to wait to see what the offers come in January. But let's get underway with this one. We are on an international break right now. We have already started the season, of course. We've played a couple of games, and currently Arsenal have a 100% record in the league. So a pretty decent start to the season so far for Arsenal and for Kai. He has been banging in the goals. Let's see if he can do any today. So far he hasn't. As you can see, we're into the final minute here in Portugal. It is the European Championship qualifiers against Portugal. And it's still 0-0, and it looks like it is going to end 0-0. So a quiet game there. Not many chances for either side, to be fair. And Kai's being rested for the next one. This one is against Norway at Wembley Stadium. Harry Kane, he gets a start ahead of Kai in today's match. Give Kai a little bit of rest, of course, so he goes back to his club fresh. And we do win 2-0. Dele Alli and our Arsenal teammate Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain with the 2 goals for England, giving us a nice 3 points and hopefully one step closer to qualifying for the European Championships, which are at the end of the season, of course. And let's see what we can do in this first Premier League game of today's episode. We are at home taking on Stoke City. Stoke City, pretty decent club, of course, but it should be Arsenal who have the 3 points in this game. And hopefully Kai can get on the score sheet. And we want to get as many goals as we can before we head off to a new club in January, if that's going to happen, of course. And Arsenal going straight through. Here's Rafa, decides to play it onto the wing, cross far post, and that's a poor cross in the end. But Kai, he's stolen it back. Can he get the cross in again? He does, and a header near post this time. I think that's from Rafa. And unlucky there, a couple of good chances for Arsenal. Probably Rafa could have took the shot on himself originally, but he decided to play out wide. As Arsenal have a corner which is cleared away, but only as far as Rob McNally, looking to get it back in, but he's lost possession. And now Stoke City, they were looking to counter-attack, but it didn't quite work off for him. So now Arsenal back in possession and back on the attack as well. Here's Kai, plays it forward, gets it back from Coquelin. Kai shoots and it's just wide of the goal. Unlucky there, another good chance for Arsenal. Did it take a deflection? Yeah, I think it's going to be an Arsenal corner here. So less than 20 minutes played here at the Emirates Stadium. Still 0-0. Near post. Header. Unlucky. And Mustafi's there. He gets the shot on. He was the fastest there with the rebound just outside the 6-yard box. And it is Mustafi who scores the first goal of the game. The first goal of the episode as well. And hopefully that is going to be enough to get Arsenal going now. Try and grab ourselves a couple of more goals as Arsene Wenger walks over slowly. Look at him just jogging around in the background. Jack Butler won't be happy with that either. Was a near post header from Kai, which was saved. El Neni there with the acrobatic. He totally missed the ball completely, fell on his arse. But there was the defender Mustafi to score his first Premier League goal of the season. And now Arsenal lead 1-0 at the Emirates Stadium. I think this is the fourth league game of the season, I think, as Kai goes through. And there we go, with double our lead straight from kickoff. That bumps Kai up to an 8.2 rating. Look at the defender, just gives the ball away. Kai takes advantage all the way through, and boom, on his left boot into the far corner. And that does lead. Then Arsenal 2, Stoke City 0. That's his 5th Premier League goal of the season already. and I think very close already to meeting last season's goal tally. So he's had a pretty decent start so far. Hopefully we don't get any injuries, of course. That will ruin our chances of moving away in January. And Kai, he's picked it up. He's going for another, and he's hit the woodwork this time. Should be 3-0 to Arsenal, but Kai hits the crossbar, bounces away, and Stoke City are going to get this one clear. But again, the Stoke defence just giving the ball away to Kai, who's pressurising him every chance that he gets. He's currently on an 8.5 rating. He's had a pretty decent game so far. We've got 20 minutes to play, and we're looking for a third. Here is Kai in possession and for Arsenal. He's going to use his pace to keep going. He's got support. 2 in the box now. And nicely cut back there now. Granit Xhaka. Still Granit Xhaka. He shoots. Goalkeeper makes a save. Oh, it's an own goal. We'll take that. I think it was Mbula. He hit it against Jack Butland maybe. We're going to have to see a replay of that. See exactly what happened. But out of nowhere, Arsenal take a 3-goal lead. Mbula hits it against Jack Butland. Yeah, that is exactly what happens there. So it is going to be an own goal. Should really be to Jack Butland, but it's Mbula who gets that own goal for Arsenal. And a nice easy win for the Gunners. And that one is going to go out of play here. Kai down to an 8.4 rating. He's had a quiet 10 minutes. He's pushing forward from this corner. Corner comes in. Oh, falls to the man in the space, and he puts it away. Stoke pull one back, but I don't think it's going to be enough. It's João Pedro who smashes it in. Was it a volley? It was a volley, I think. Goalkeeper nowhere near that one. So it is now Arsenal 3, Stoke City 1 here at the Emirates Stadium. And Stoke looking for a second. But there is Coquelin defending well for Arsenal. Can we get a fourth? Here's Kai, cuts inside. The run is on, but he decides to pull back. I don't know why Granit Xhaka pulled back there, but now Kai's through. Is he onside? He's been taken down. And another shot comes in, but that one too much power on there from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. But Arsenal take the victory. A nice 3-1 win. Kai finishing the game with an 8.9 rating. A beautiful performance from him and a good performance by the whole of the team. So next up, Champions League. And this is the group stage, of course, and we're taking on Monaco. Monaco, pretty decent side. No idea if they still have their decent youngsters in their side, which won't be so young anymore, of course. We've played quite a few seasons in this career mode, but it is Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium taking on AS Monaco in the Champions League group stage. Who's going to come out on top? Hopefully it's going to be the Arsenal, of course, but I know Monaco do have a few good players, a good side all around. I've always been a fan of Monaco. They have Bakayoko still at the club, as you just saw there, and good defending from Arsenal. Nicolas Soulé getting the ball clear. Now they're on the counter-attack. Here's Boga and Kai linking up well. Good bit of play there from Kai. Oh, he's just lost out there. He's tried to run through with 2 of them, but one of them read it and got the ball back for Monaco. Here's Bernardo, played forward. Monaco still on the attack here, playing patiently and well played. Good defending from Arsenal. Get that ball clear, boys. Mustafi scored in the last game, of course. Can he do the same again today? Monaco on the attack though, looking the most dangerous in the first 15 minutes of this game. They're definitely up for it. Kai is onside here, well played. The left back keeps him on, and Kai is surely it's going to be 1-0. Now the goalkeeper makes a good save, and now Elneny, he tried to pull it back, but there the defender, he intercepts and gets the ball away for Monaco. Oxlade-Chamberlain still with the possession for Arsenal. Kai's in some space, nice back heel there, finds Kai. But unlucky, he had 2 defenders on him, and Monaco again defending well, and they're going to get this ball clear with Glick. So into the second half now, still 0-0 here at the Emirates Stadium. Coquelin to Kai. Kai plays it to Boga. Elneny. Kai's in space if somebody wants to give it to him. Here he is now. He had to drop deep to collect that ball. Rafa. Now Kai cuts inside. He's opened up some space, but it's Boga who steals it off the feet of Kai. And the goalkeeper in the end grabs onto it. And really, Kai probably could have put that one away, but Boga there trying to steal the goal. He took the shot on, but it was straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. And the score remains Arsenal 0, Monaco 0. Less than half an hour to play. Granit Xhaka winning possession there for Arsenal. Now Kai's pushing forward, and Arsene Wenger has told the boys to go on an all-out attack. He really wants to win this game. He knows how important a nice victory is in the group stage. especially in the first game. But here's Kai, tried to play it through, finds Rafa, and now Kai's in space. Sure, it's going to be 1-0. He took it too early. Why did he shoot too early? He had a lot more time than I actually think he had. But look at that, boom. Goalkeeper makes an easy save in the end, and he goes out of play for an Arsenal corner. So still time, less than 15 minutes to play for Arsenal to win this one. Corner comes in, headed up in the air, and on target. That one, it was from, who was that? Renato Sanchez, I believe that is, with the headed shot. But an easy save in the end for the Monaco keeper, as Mendy gets pressurised and cleared away. Good defending. They've defended well all game really, Monaco. And now they're on the attack. Bakayoko plays it in the middle. Borja, or however you pronounce his name, to Bernardo. That's a poor pass there from Bernardo. Nicolas Soule read it, and he gets the ball clear. So into the final minute now. It looks like this one's going to end goalless. There's been quite a few chances for both sides, but both have defended well. And there is the final whistle then. In the group stage, it is Arsenal 0, Monaco 0. And we'll take a point. We'll take a point. We don't mind that at all. Kai finishes the game with a 6.4 rating. Hopefully he performs better in this Premier League game against Newcastle United. And Newcastle United, of course, they have just been promoted back into the Premier League in real life. So it's nice to see them back. And hopefully they have a good season and stay up as well next season. Because it's always nice to see Newcastle in the Premier League. They are a Premiership squad. They've got a Premiership stadium, Premiership fans. And hopefully they can stay up with Premiership manager as well, top class manager in Rafa Benitez. But hopefully they don't get the 3 points in this game against Arsenal. There's Armstrong for Newcastle. He just loses possession. The rain is falling here at St James's Park as Kai holds up play. Well done there from him. Plays the ball forward, finds his man Mesut Ozil. Still at Arsenal, of course, enjoying his time here in London. Now Kai tees it up for Coquelin, who gives it back to Kai. Now Coquelin's through. He shoots, but he wasn't even on target. A good early chance though for Arsenal. Best way to start. And half an hour gone. Here at St James's. Still Newcastle United 0, Arsenal 0. Shot comes in there from that free kick. It was headed on, but it's sporty yellow. The Arsenal goalkeeper who manages to palm it away, and it has gone out of play for a Newcastle United corner. Corner gets swung in. Well played there from the goalkeeper. Again, reading it well. Getting onto it and holding onto it as well. That's always what we like to see. We don't like it when they punch it away or parry it out of play for another corner. They just need to catch it. Need more catching in this damn game. Now Coquelin playing the ball forward. Mesut Ozil finds Kai, who's asking for it just inside the Newcastle area. Half even, not in the area just yet, but hopefully we're going to be shortly. Welbeck to Kai. Kai plays it through for El Nene, who is inside the Newcastle area now. Trying to find some space, pulls it back. Shot comes in, but the power taken out of that by the Newcastle defender. So it just bounced into the hands of the Newcastle United goalkeeper. So now we're gone. Here at St James, it's still 0-0, looking for the first goal. Who's going to break the deadlock? It is looking more likely to be Arsenal, but not with shots like that. It was deflected wide, so it is going to be an Arsenal corner. Corner swung in by Granit Xhaka it was, and cleared away by Newcastle. Possible counter-attack? No. Good play there from Tafari Moore. Gets the ball forward to Mustafi. Here is Mustafi again. Granit Xhaka, Mustafi. Slowly floating forward is Mustafi. Here is El Nene. Now Kai. Plays the ball through for Welbeck. Welbeck tees it up for Granit Xhaka. He doesn't score many goals for Arsenal, but boom, when he does, it's like a thunderbolt straight into the back of the Newcastle United goal. And Arsenal finally break the deadlock. It was Danny Welbeck who teed that one up on the edge of the area. Granit Xhaka, boom. Arsenal lead then here at St James's 1-0, and hopefully that will be enough to give us the 3 points as well. But we've got 10 minutes to play. Kai just drifting back onside after being offside, and it is going to be an Arsenal throw here. I think it's going to be a change as well. There is a change there for Newcastle. Now Tafari Moore. Kai, is he going to get through this last defender? But he plays it through for Francis Coquelin. And the two CDMs for Arsenal have both scored today. Kai again with another assist. That's what we like to see from him. If he's not scoring, I'm happy with him just assisting. But look at that, he held it up nicely and boom. Near post finish there from the Frenchman, Francis Coquelin, to score his first goal of the season. Yeah, that's his first Premier League goal of the season. As we go into the final 4 minutes here at St James's, it's Arsenal 2, Newcastle United 0. Is there going to be any more goals in this match? But it's Newcastle United pushing forward right now. They're looking to get themselves a consolation in this match. He's through on goal, and Armstrong puts it into the back of the Arsenal goal, and they do pull the goal back, but have they got enough time to level things up? I don't think they're going to. But the defence there, absolutely nowhere. Armstrong in so much space. That's his first Premier League goal of the season. And now we've got 3 minutes of added time to play. Kai shoots. Good save there from the goalkeeper. Probably should have done better there from Kai, but at least he got the shot on target. We've got a late throw in. Chamberlain inside. Now Kai holding up play. He's been taken down, and we do have a penalty in the last minute of the game. A chance here for Arsenal to wrap it up. I think it's already wrapped up anyway, but if we do score another one, then that does guarantee us with the 3 points, and I think that carries on our 100% record in the Premier League so far this season as well. So hopefully we can do that all the way to the end of the season, or at least to January, when we might be leaving. And Kai shoots. Boom! The power on that one. The goalkeeper didn't know what to do, and Arsenal do lead then 3-1 in the final minute of the game. And it's nice for Kai as well to get himself on the score sheet. Look at that power. Goalkeeper just fell backwards, didn't know what to do, like I said. So that is Kai's 6th Premier League goal of the season. A perfect start to the season from him. And we're waiting for that final whistle to blow. Not much time. In fact, there is the final whistle then. Arsenal win 3-1, and Kai finishing the game with a 9.2 rating, 1 goal and 1 assist in his bag.